Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at what has been going on most recently with Vechain. Now as I get into this video, if you do find it useful and informative, hit the like button. I really do appreciate that. If you happen to be new to the channel, why not go ahead and subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications, and in doing so you are going to be kept up to date with everything that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. If you haven't yet joined us in Discord, links in the description down below. Fantastic community talking crypto 24/7. Why not go ahead, check it out, completely free to join. I don't think you'll be disappointed by what you find. Right, let's dive right down here and take a look at what's been going on most recently with Vechain. So we are on the hourly chart. We're paired up with USDT, and we are using Binance with TradingView. So if you wanted to replicate this, you can, of course, use those settings, and you should be good to go. So here we obviously have a pretty large impulsive move, right, or what was potentially looking impulsive here on the charts. Now, this, for the most part, you know, it's something that we could have acknowledged was impulsive. However, it got broken down a little bit lower, right? So we had a fantastic run. I'm not sure what this percentage is. Let me just quickly check. So it was a run of about 8%. And then we pull back down, okay? And this pullback here actually crosses the A wave, so that we know it's not an impulsive move. This is not a fourth wave, and this is a whole set of different accounts that have to be made to the upside over this side here, right? So here we actually have another impulsive move, though, and this one has held out really well. So as we can see, we had the ABC correction just inside here, a really flash crash, if you will, taking us from this overbought area down into the oversold area. Then we start to see here we have a wave one, a wave two. We've moved up into this wave 3 high here, pulled back for a wave 4, and now we're up in the wave 5 highs right there. And this actually now completing the move up here, and we are now thinking of corrective action, okay? So we should be thinking that Vechain is going to be pulling back down, if I can actually draw the ABC correctly, which would be A, B, and C. Just pull that back in line there. There we go. We don't know how deep this is going to go just yet, okay? But we have got some momentum indicators that help us understand what is going on here, right? So we've basically gone from oversold to overbought, okay? And now we're up in the overbought area, and we've completed the 5th wave high. We should be thinking corrective, ABC down, okay? The the hourly chart is overbought already. The 4 hourly is already overbought. The 8 hourly is overbought. And the daily is actually still got some room to grow, okay? So we've got a couple of options here. We can potentially see a reversal midway through on this growth of this daily stochastic RSI, which is a possibility. Alternatively, it continues to grow and we stay up in the overbought area with some real small minor corrections on the smaller time frames, okay? So, you know, we were talking about moving down into these low ranges of 3.9. I do feel that that is the bottom here on this corrective pattern here for Vechain. So if I actually zoom out on this daily chart, you can see it's a big A, B, C move. Inside there, you got the ABC taking us down to 3.9. Inside of there, of course, you have an ABC move, and there's nothing special about that. And we've got the reversal occurring here. Okay, so on this daily chart, it's possible that we could be looking for Vechain to break up, and break up in quite a good way. So if we measure the distance of this move, okay, and we were to transpose it over to the low points that we've recently been having, this could see Vechain maybe move out towards 6.4 cent, right? And that's a bigger play that would take a little bit of time, but you know, we have an A, we'd have a B, and then we'd have that C wave finally reach up there. And of course, you know, if we go up to 8.1, that becomes an impulsive move, and we actually start to grow much, much faster. Okay, so interesting stuff for Vechain here is potentially on the cusp. Now, this is only really supported on the fact or the premise that the stochastic RSI and the momentum behind the price gets wiped out very, very fast, okay? The weekly chart has potential to grow quite rapidly, so we've got plenty of room to grow on that weekly chart, and the monthly is right in the ground as well, so huge potential here for Vechain over the next few months, and so we want to take advantage of these, but we are cautious that we need to see some kind of corrective action first, right? We need to see the price of VET come down, you know, reasonably on the 4 hourly, the 8 hourly, and the hourly chart. The daily I'm not too worried about right now, because I do think if we were to lower the price on the 8 hour, 4 hour, and 1 hour, that would actually help hinder or slow down the stochastic RSI growth on that hourly chart, on the daily chart, to allow us to continue to grow slightly longer term. So as I said, right, we haven't got got really any targets set just yet for the ABC corrective pattern. I hope that it's swift and that the corrections come in by wiping out a lot of the 4-hourly stochastic and the hourly stochastic. Small push up, again, allowing us just to kind of see a nice healthy kind of bounce, and then a slightly deeper correction to come in on the C wave, just taking us down into a nice area to hopefully wipe out most of the 4-hourly, if not all of it, and of course start the correction on the 8-hourly stochastic RSI as well. Now, long term, as we take a look at the weekly chart, as I say, we had that ABC correction. This comes after a C wave high. It's not actually technically an impulsive move here on Vechain, but it is following the impulsive move of Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is impulsive. It's had a wave 1, 2, 3. It's in a complex 4th wave correction, and I do expect a 5th wave higher for Bitcoin. In the case of Vechain here, however, it is an ABC up and an ABC down. This has not gone impulsive. It doesn't have any indication of going impulsive down, so it doesn't look like we're going to be dropping down too much lower, and I do think we're going to start to see a fantastic run to the upside, and I do think this is going to take us into new all-time highs. And our technical analysis and our kind of expectations on the price action of VET hasn't really changed. It's still right up there. 80 cent is something that we've been talking about for a very long time. $1 is something we've been talking about for a very long time. The trend-based fib is indicating $1.20. That hasn't changed. So we're actually in a pretty good spot here for Vechain, thinking about future growth and future potential as we think about riding up into the new all-time highs and following the trend that Bitcoin does set. So ultimately, long-term, nothing has really changed. It's in a really good position. Every time we've been this oversold on the stochastic RSI, we've seen a pretty good price discovery and price push to the upside. So that's the kind of thing that we're looking for. We're looking to move out of this corrective phase now we've completed the ABC and to start growing the price of Vechain. Guys, I'm going to leave the video there. If you have found it useful and informative, hit the like button. I really do appreciate that. If you happen to be new to the channel, why not go ahead and subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications, and in doing so, you are going to be kept up to date with everything that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. And with all that said, done and out of the way, I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.